Championship moments gone wrong. Think about those big moments in sports, the ones everyone looks forward to, like winning a championship. But sometimes, things don't go as planned. In fact, big names like LeBron James and Kobe Bryant have experienced unique moments that turned out to be disasters. So let's check out the top 8 championship moments gone wrong. Number 1. 1994 NBA Finals, Game 5, John Starks' last-second three-point attempt. In 1994, it was Game 5, the final match between the New York Knicks and the Houston Rockets. The Knicks were down by just 2 points against the Rockets. Then, with only a few seconds left, John Starks, one of the Knicks' top players, took a shot. It was a three-pointer, a move worth 3 points that could have won the game for the Knicks. People held their breath as the ball flew toward the hoop. But sadly, the shot missed. The ball bounced off the rim, and the Rockets won the game. That meant they became the champions. It was a really tough moment for Starks and the Knicks. They had come so close to winning, but it slipped away in the final seconds. The fans were disappointed, and the Rockets celebrated their victory. Number 2. 1984 NBA Los Angeles Lakers versus the Boston Celtics. In the 1984 NBA Finals, Magic Johnson, usually a star performer, faced one of the lowest points in his career. With the Los Angeles Lakers leading the series 1-0 against the Boston Celtics, multiple key players underperformed when it mattered most. In Game 2, with the Lakers up by 2 points, James Worthy made a crucial mistake, passing the ball to Celtics' Gerald Henderson, leading to a tying layup. Johnson had a chance to win it in regulation, but froze under pressure, allowing Scott Wedman to hit the winning shot in overtime. In Game 4, Johnson wasted time in regulation, resulting in a turnover to Robert Parrish, which was uncharacteristic of him. In overtime, he missed 2 free throws, allowing Larry Bird to sink a jumper over him. Despite Worthy's efforts, the Lakers lost, tying the series. Johnson's struggles continued in Game 7, with 2 crucial turnovers late in the game. Despite his previous successes, the intensity of the Celtics caught him off guard. Some speculated if he had intentionally underperformed, though he bounced back strongly the next year. Number 3. The Barkley Mutombo Incident, 1994. Back in 1994, during Game 2 of the NBA Finals, tensions were running high between Charles Barkley and Dikembe Mutombo. It all started when Barkley made a hard foul on Mutombo under the basket. Mutombo didn't take kindly to it and shoved Barkley back. That's when things escalated quickly, with both players exchanging heated words and even a few punches. The referees rushed in to break up the fight, but Barkley and Mutombo were already ejected from the game. Their absence was a big blow to their teams. With Barkley out, the Rockets lost a key scorer and a leader, while the Knicks were missing Mutombo's defensive prowess. Losing 2 key players changed the momentum of the game. The Rockets seized the opportunity, taking control and ultimately winning Game 2. This victory shifted the series in their favor, leading them to eventually clinch the championship. Before we move on, let's take a quick break. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. Alright, let's get back to the show. Number 4. 1977 Finals Philadelphia 76ers versus Portland Trail Blazers. In the 1977 NBA Finals, the Philadelphia 76ers faced off against the young Portland Trail Blazers. This series started with the Sixers dominating the first 2 games on their home court, making it seem like an easy sweep was in the cards. However, in Game 2, things took a dramatic turn. Sixers' Darryl Dawkins and Blazers' Maurice Lucas got into a heated altercation in the middle of the court. Before the play even started, 2 sucker punches were thrown. Dawkins, known for his size, body slammed Lucas, and in the chaos, Blazers' Bob Gross accidentally hit his own teammate, Doug Collins, causing him to need 4 stitches. Even though the game's outcome was already decided, this incident became the series' turning point. Dawkins' actions led to a loss of focus for the Sixers. His fury in the locker room after the game spiraled into a collapse for the team. They failed to win another game, and even their star player, Dr. J, couldn't lift their spirits. On the other hand, the Blazers seized the opportunity to rally, fueled by the energy from their unexpected comeback. Led by superstar Bill Walton, they went on to secure decisive wins. This improbable turnaround became known as Blazer Mania. Looking back, if not for the fight, the Sixers would have felt much better being up 2-0 in the series without anyone getting hurt. Number 5. 2006 NBA Finals Game 5, Dwayne Wade's Phantom Foul Calls. In the 2006 NBA Finals during Game 5, there was a big fuss about the fouls called on Dwayne Wade, who played for the Miami Heat. These fouls were controversial because they seemed to help the Heat win over the Dallas Mavericks. The game was a nail-biter with both teams fighting hard for the championship. But as the game went on, some fouls were called on Wade, and that didn't sit well with many people watching. These calls gave Wade and the Heat some advantages. They got free throws, which made it easier for them to score points and get ahead in the game. The biggest uproar came when Wade got some free throws near the end of the game. He made those shots, which helped the Heat secure the win. Many fans and experts thought these fouls were unfair and made the game less honest. This sparked a lot of talk about whether the referees were being fair and whether these calls influenced the final result. Even though the Miami Heat won the game and the championship, the debate about these fouls in Game 5 stuck around. It was a controversial moment that left a mark on the series. Number 6. 2011 NBA Finals tension between Dwayne Wade, LeBron James, and Dirk Nowitzki. In the 2011 NBA Finals, tensions were high between Dwayne Wade, LeBron James, and Dirk Nowitzki. Before Game 5, LeBron mocked Nowitzki, who was dealing with flu-like symptoms.
He almost lost it all, though. He almost lost everything.
He got great balance. He got
It's the New Balance. It's the New Balance.
That's what I was about to say. He got great balance. That's why he got on the New Balance.
That was a commercial right there.
But when LeBron and Wade started making fun of him by cuffing when he got a little sick, I don't know if you remember that clip.
Oh, I forgot that happened. Yeah, I remember it now.
That clip really hurt him. That he will never say it, but he really saw the tape, and that tape really hurt him, and that gave him a little bit extra that he didn't need, but it gave him a little extra to finish him off.
This move backfired when Nowitzki rallied and scored 29 points in the game, leading the Dallas Mavericks to victory. Nowitzki's resilience was remarkable, especially considering his struggles in the previous game. LeBron's mocking seemed to fuel Nowitzki's determination to prove himself on the court. His outstanding performance shifted the momentum in favor of the Mavericks, who went on to win Game 5 and take the series lead. The aftermath of LeBron's mocking was significant. It motivated Nowitzki and his team and highlighted the importance of respect and sportsmanship in basketball. The Mavericks' victory in Game 5 propelled them to a decisive win in Game 6, clinching the NBA championship and solidifying Nowitzki's legacy as one of the game's greats. Number 7. 2019 NBA Finals Game 6 – Warriors injuries. In the 2019 NBA Finals, Game 6 was a critical moment for the Golden State Warriors, but their hopes took a hit due to injuries. Two of their star players, Kevin Durant and Klay Thompson, were sidelined due to injuries. Durant had been battling a calf injury, and despite returning to the court for Game 5, he suffered a devastating Achilles injury that ended his finals appearance. On the other hand, Thompson injured his knee earlier in the series and could not play in Game 6. Without Durant and Thompson, the Warriors faced an uphill battle against the Toronto Raptors. Their absence weakened the team both offensively and defensively, disrupting their game plan and reducing their chances of winning. Despite a valiant effort from the remaining players, the Warriors fell short in Game 6, losing to the Raptors and ultimately surrendering the championship. Number 8. 2013 NBA Finals Game 6 – Spurs missed free throws. In the 2013 NBA Finals during Game 6, there was a heart-wrenching moment that changed the course of the championship. The San Antonio Spurs were just seconds away from winning it all when something went terribly wrong. The Spurs were up against the Miami Heat in a fierce battle for the title. As the clock wound down in the final moments of the game, the Spurs had a slim lead. It seemed like they were on the brink of victory. But then came the free throws. Tim Duncan, one of the Spurs' star players, stepped up to the line with a chance to extend their lead. But his shot missed, and he wasn't the only one. Other Spurs players also missed crucial free throws in those critical moments. Those missed shots gave the Miami Heat a chance to catch up, and catch up they did. With the game tied, they forced it into overtime. In overtime, the Heat managed to pull ahead and secure the win, keeping their championship hopes alive. It was a devastating blow for the Spurs and their fans. They had come so close to clinching the championship, only to see it slip away because of missed free throws. Did we miss any important moments? Let us know in the comments below. And if you're enjoying the content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon. That way, you'll never miss out on any updates.